You could look at 10 videos and go, yeah, I'm not doing any of them. And then, so which video's right? You've got 50 videos. It's recognising your own identity with your swing and where you want to go with it.
Yeah.
So like you've come today and it's brilliant to see you again, and it's like, well, you've identified the impact. Yeah. It's like I feel like I'm a bit like this. You've had some lessons as well, and the guys identified that too, which is good. So it's
yeah,
like,
very good.
It's like you're in your own way.
I am in my own way, yeah.
Physically, probably more than mentally. It's like, but the mentally thing is we're getting our own way too. But it's like physically, instead of feeling our own way, we've only got so many options with our movement with the club.
Yeah.
And then if you want more power, you go into the same mechanism for more power because your body's essentially been so used to being redundant. You've been using the arms, so you just go the arms more, and it just creates more chaos. Then you start maybe slowing your swing down or tightening up. And you really you're loading it up with more tension and things like that. But that might not be the case.
No, that is the case. That's exactly the case.
But that's pretty much 99% of people who come through the door. Because
I was going to say you could give a similar talk there, and most people are like, "Yeah, that's exactly what it is."
Exactly. So that's a good shot for me. But yeah, mixed in with that is what other ones you've seen. And then when you're standing on a par 3 with water, it's not really. It's just like spinning a wheel, aren't you?
No, really. No. What we're going to hopefully change is that.
Yeah, that's it.
It just means basically you can't use your vertical. You can see how you've rolled onto the outside of the foot. This here where it's crossing over, where you're pushing off your right and it's starting to go into the left, that should be happening in the backswing. So late backswing. Whereas we're kind of idling with the pressure really, and it's kind of moving at the same time.
Yeah, all at once.
And then you're going to start, basically the club's going to overtake, so then the pressure has to stop to let this club go. So instead of shifting the pressure first into a place where we can now use it to accelerate the club and control our body, we've got a moving centre of pressure that's essentially just reacting to the movement of your body mass. The thing is, the mass of the club's going to take over. So now your body mass has to stop. So it's basically just tensioning to slow this pressure down to let this, so you can stay balanced to hit it. Believe it or not, as we're going up here now, that red dot should be on the other side. You should have already gone. Okay. So if you're throwing a ball, so that's the red dot. So essentially this. Red dot here, red dot there. Not necessarily me moving, I'm moving that red dot. Or I could do this to move the red dot. That's what you're doing.
Slower, yeah.
Slower. And this thing's going to speed up. If we speed it up early,
fast spot the swing in the wrong place.
Yeah, now we're here. As opposed to shift the pressure there, now we can start to push off the ground to help us rotate, and we're out of the way. By recognising how the club is going to move, that's your impact there, but that's only a moment in time in this journey. We've got to recognise what it's like throughout the whole motion, not just impacts. If you just practice going into an impact position, the problem is impact is actually a result of the club actually swinging past impact. This has gone way past impact, it's on the way back up. In real terms, it doesn't actually get over here and do this. It is doing it in a swing. It's going down and then it starts to rotate. We're doing that back here, so for us it's going to feel like we're over here. If we can get over here while this is still rotating that way,
okay.
Now, totally different. I've got a low point that's under the ground, so from here I can go up and I can hit the ground down there, but remember the ball's back there. I'm going to be like, I'm so far in front, and because my pressure's shifted and we've wound up, as soon as I start to push off the ground, I'm going to start rotating. I'm moving out of the way as well with the body, and now the club can release down there.
Okay.
Later, as we're going up. So we can push off the ground and use the vertical for more speed when we want it. If you just take the club for me, we're just going to do a flail exercise. So if you just hold the club up for me, and we're just going to use the end of the club here.
Okay.
And all I want you to do is swing the club from side to side, but use the handle first. That's it.
Yeah.
Cool. Keeping your grip, so a bit lower, just small movements like that, really small. But if you hold the club horizontal for me, and keep it horizontal,
Yep.
that's it, so it's there, and it's just Really, that's it. Cool. And we're going to play a few shots doing that.
Okay.
So it's like a really powerful, short chip and run. So this ball should go super low. So it's almost like we're turning that 7 iron into like a 5 iron like. Little swing, butt end back, butt end up. So feet together, even shorter than this, and then just hold your finish. Yes, hold your finish at the end, so we can start to just get a feel for the loft on the face.
So this has to go first. The
back and then
handle.
through. Yeah, goes back first and then through first.
Doesn't go forward.
Doesn't have to. No, just take it back first.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, there you go. Well done. So the D loft is actually in the swing. Look, the D loft is it's happening during the motion. It's actually in the downswing. So we're actually swinging down, and where most people are adding loft in the downswing, we're doing the opposite. Well done. So feet closer together. That's it. Off you go. Flail it back, flail it through. Change that direction quick. Nice. And just stepping off. Look at that. That's magic. There. There you go. You can release.
Okay, now we're talking.
Different gravy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doing that at 70 mile an hour is a different story.
Yeah.
So doing it at this speed is okay. But therefore, what we're starting to recognise is that I don't want to be going here now for more speed. So where do I get speed from? Well, now there's actual demand on the body to use some spring from the ground. Feet closer together and start to use your drop. So instead of raising your heel and then planting your heel to bang the board, use your hips, flexion and extension. That's what rolls the board. Nice. Very good.
Okay.
That's a perfect demo.
Okay, good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's almost like I feel like I'm falling back a bit.
Yeah, you're counterbalancing yourself because you go that way and then whoa, it saves you. And then you go the other way and the ground reaction forces save you. It's like walking. It's a controlled fall. You're going that way and your feet save you. It's the same thing. You're going this way and then the feet save you. The ground's saving you all the time. That's the leap of faith. It's a real trust thing, letting yourself go and then changing direction from the ground up.
Okay.
So it's almost
Back,
like, yes. The body will save you because you've got the mobility patterns to do it, you see. Because we've opened them up. Let's get a club in this man's hands quick. Grab your iron, stay on the board with the club. Just have a few swings now, exploring that movement with the club. Brilliant. So you're dropping and popping to. There you go. Let's use the board. Keep your grip pressure, that's it, on the club.
Okay, yeah.
That's nice, man. Try on the mat, go and step over there. See how that feels. No ball, just see how it feels. Fantastic, Mike. That's it. Can you feel that little drop, that load in, and then a push? Yeah, look at that, and then a spring. Good.
And that just ties into what we were doing before.
Yeah, rotate. This is just gonna give you a bit more snap to your rotation. Yeah, because you've got really good rotation. Have a couple of shots, see how it feels. Just play around with it.
Okay, here we go.
Hold on to your hands.
Just think about what we were doing first.
Yeah, just feeling that rotation. Just all your sequencing comes from rotation. Wow. Just like that, Mark, really.
Okay.
Let's do it again.
Okay. That sort of felt like I wasn't. Like it was quite a free. I don't give a shit swing, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
See what happens.
move and.
Yeah, like that. Just like that. Look at that.
You've been on my life, Marcus.
I've been here. I don't go much further than this, to be honest. This is where I spend about 100 hours a week. I spend more time in here than I
No,
spend more
no,
time
no.
with George than my missus.
Yeah, true. The work wife, isn't it? Yeah, let me know when that hotel opens up. I'll come and I'll come and live here. So it needs to be up
Look
there,
at that.
and then
Yeah. Just a bit late. But we know, historically, from what we've seen, your natural tendency is to move the pressure too slow to get the board. We've got to get the board across earlier. There, that's it. Perfect, yeah.
earlier.
So we get the board back across. That's it. It's beautiful. Isn't it? That's a good goal swing, like that.
Yeah, they're quite high, aren't they? So I need to de-loft it a bit more.
Mate, yeah, you can do. I'm going to show you some other stuff in a minute.
Oh,
But
okay.
that was an awesome move.
Yeah, I haven't needed that. Good bit, alright.
You're getting strike up the face. You're getting